Hi everyone, welcome back to my STL playlist. And today we are going to learn something called as type ID in C++, and we will see how this can be very helpful in situation when we want to debug our code or we want to solidify our understanding of certain topics. So let's start. I already have the code written because I didn't want to waste your time, and I'll keep uncommenting them and we will see the magic. So let's see why we use type ID. If type ID is nothing. It's used to find the data type of a variable during runtime. Okay. So let's say I have something like this: int a equals 55, and I have to print what is the type of a. So I can just type type ID a dot name and end of line. Let's compile it and then we'll see. So it prints I. I means that it's an integer, which is correct, right? It's an integer itself. Now let's do the same with double. Double. Okay, we'll do. Let's compile it and yeah. For double, you can see it's a double B, and you see type ID b dot name, and it is printing d, which means it's a double. Now let's go to some more complex data types. So let's say we have this set st. Let's see how this type id prints it. Okay, there we go. So the problem with the complex data types like set and others is that it will print it in a very mangled format. It's not you cannot just see that it's a set. Like, it won't just print set. It's compiler dependent. So if I'm using G++, it is printing like this. For other compilers, it might print something else. Similarly, you can do it for other data structures as well. Let's see one example. I have made this struct data type, and it's a linked list node, and let's say it has value and value 2. Now let's define this linked list node and just see out type id node1 dot name and end of line. Let's compile it. You can, yeah, so if you can see in the fourth line for this one, it prints linked list node. So at the runtime, you can see that it is identifying the appropriate data types. So this is going to be very helpful to us. We will see how we are going this to help us understand few things about auto. And I have seen a lot of people getting confused, like they write auto x map for map data structure, like if they have something like this map intent mp, and they don't know what to do when it comes to, like, they would do mp dot first, or should I do mp dot first. Like, they are confused between this notation and this notation, and this type id will help us, and how it will help us we'll see in the next video. So I hope this was helpful, and see you in the next video. Goodbye.